This video is geared more towards people who like to hack the CD3. Well, I'm gonna just showcase the free jump movement. Well, just, you know, this is also the practice ROM included, so you can press start A and B and you get sub weapons. They still don't update. That makes it really bad. You know, the graphics is really bad. You don't really know what to select. I should work more on it, but I haven't worked on it a long time. I just recently added this the free air movement for different characters, so you can chat. Like, the patch is made by Noah for the Japanese ROM, but it doesn't fit so well on this one. In the end I had to put the codes. Maybe I just show it very quick. Nice. Into SRAM. So when I have you see how the code runs when it gets green when you jump. Yeah, and you can't just press start and select to quickly navigate between stages. Or also get another character. The same thing can be done with just pressing select, you rotate through all the... This is just made to quickly test what you're about to create. And the files will be shared in the comments. So you will download this here, then you pack it into this folder. You don't have this. The Castlevania is free, or do I still have it here? Yeah, you get the folder like this without the ROM. And romhacking.net has this hasher. Then you can very quickly check what kind of ROM you have. You can just drag and drop it in here. It will tell you that you have the Castlevania free USA. Then you copy or drop the ROM in here. Place room here. Maybe you read it very quick. Place room here. Rename it. Oh, so you have to name it exactly how it is in here, else it will not apply the patch. So we just change the name and we press patch. It requires Python actually, so you can download Python. Just Google it, you know, you will find the download. Don't think I have to link that. If you like to have changes, you need to go to the main ASM, the code folder, and here you can just, for example, you just want to have free air movement and the rest you want to do in revamp, and you don't want to have all the other stuff. Yeah. The expand we need to be enabled, so we have SRAM. Maybe I show that very quick. Maybe explain it very rough. Where is it? Expand here. Here you can also expand CHR or program ROM. What I would recommend, and I would not recommend to have the... here, I mean, I can explain. I will assemble from top to bottom. And one of the first thing that gets it will get expanded, and later the air control actually puts in the code on the right location. So here are the hijacks on the top, and on the bottom it will go to free space. Right now it just goes into non-expanded. It's just some free space in the second last bank. And how it's set up, here is where it goes, and I just put another base since this will be copied from here. Here's a routine that just copies the block that goes in here where I put my code. Yeah, and usually you should just put it on this code actually on another expanded bank and have here a setup to navigate to this bank, but I will not go into detail in how to code this. I think if you're knowledgeable enough, you will have no problem adding stuff. Or maybe I thought it's maybe just worth very quick pointing it out. I mean, there are a lot of code tutorials, and I'm not very good at making videos, so I'm never really bothered to get into it too deep. But as you saw in the main disASM in the beginning, you could just enable disable with writing an O for disable and the 1 to enable a feature. When we patch again, you build these two things, like you just have the normal ROM with a no quick jump to the start, but still have the free air movement without characters. So the ROM should work as intended. Yeah, I think that's all. The files are shared. If you have questions, just ask in the comments. I'll say goodbye. Have a nice afternoon. Bye bye.